Hello, people. So, I just have to say this, yeah. When I'm doing a recording, it is like, even if it is just a 1 minute recording and all of that, the kind of energy required to completely like pour yourself into the thing. I mean, as soon as I stop recording, I'm like, I need to take a breath, because it is taxing. So imagine the people who do hosting on uh, that's what it's a completely energy consuming, mind consuming activity. So anyway, these are things I'm learning. So there's this book called The Psychology of Money. See how bad, like, it's one of my few books that are dog-eared, which basically I carried this book with me to Hampi to read, and I did indeed read a lot of it, most of it at Hampi. Yeah, pretty much a lot of it at least. So the psychology of money speaks about the fact that I mean, money, the concept is ruled more by emotions than by any real arithmetic. Like, unlike any other subject, like be it biology, chemistry, physics, money is also a subject, right? And so it is very subjective. And I like how the writer Morgan Housel speaks of the fact that our environment, the country, the ethnicity we are born to, all go on to shape how we perceive and spend money. So the psychology of money is a book that you should read, because it is one of these books in that I was a big fan of the Rich Dad Poor Dad series. So it's on those lines about, you'll learn a little about investing and all also, but basically the book is common sense, and investing also. Morgan Housel says that even with regard to Warren Buffett, time has been his greatest ally, you know because there is this thing called compounding. So compounding only works when you have a lot of time. So I know this is stretching to be a very long video, so do try and read it, people. It's called The Psychology of Money, and it is a book that will blow your mind. So on that note, thanks for watching, and please subscribe.